and welcome. Today, we are going to discuss a very important topic for working mom. If you are a working mom, then stay till the end because today, what is that topic? Today, we will discuss about working moms burnout. And yes, working moms burnout is completely different from the other people's burnout. Why? So, let's talk about this topic, which most of us are not talking. We talk about burnout a lot, we talk about office politics, we talk about so many other things. But for a working mom, burnout is not same as your other colleague, your other male colleagues, or maybe even compared to your spouse, your burnout is different. So let's talk about it. So let me share the mind map with you, where I will discuss three things. The first thing, why the burnout advice that works for everyone else will never work for you as a working mom, and what actually will. In the second point, we'll discuss the one invisible layer sitting on top of your exhaustion that keeps you from ever fully recovering. And in the third step, we'll discuss the real root of working mom burnout that nobody is talking about. And once you see it, everything else will make sense. So if you can relate with all three, type in the chat box relate. Now let's start with point number one. So before starting, if you don't know me, hi, I am Sudeshna. I am a mindset coach and healer for working mom. I help working mom so that they can release their guilt, their stress, they can live their life fully present with their kids, with their family, and they need not to choose between work and family. So now let's talk about the first point. Why the burnout advice, which is working for others, is not going to work for working mom. So generally, we tell when we talk about burnout or stress, in general, we talk about mostly work pressure or carrying the workload in your home. But for a working mom, the situation is different. Working moms stress or burnout is double edged. So working mom takes stress when they are at office, not for the office issues, but for the home issues. Maybe you are taking stress that your kids are having some exam, or maybe sometimes even I used to take stress that whether all the like grocery item is there at my home or not. Or sometimes I used to take stress that whether there will be a parents teacher meeting, or whether I'll be able to attend or not. So all those things are only relevant for working mom, not for the other people. So yes, if some single parent is there, then it can be applicable for a father also. But remember, a male and a female's brain works differently. Male brains cannot think about two to three things together, but whether female can think about multiple things together, and that is one of the biggest reason of working moms stress or burnout. So that is what is the first point, that whatever burnout videos you are watching over internet or any other areas, they are only talking about keep your office things at office, and then you come home and do all those breathing exercise or meditation and this thing. That's perfectly okay. But for you, the burnout, the stress is double edged, like I said, that you think about your office work when you are at home, you think about your home related work when you are at office. And also, on the top of that, you are carrying most probably guilt of not doing enough as a mom, as a wife, as a daughter in law, as a daughter. If you can relate with this situation, type in the chat box, I can relate. Because I know many of the working mom I have worked with, they are carrying the same load over past like so many years. Now let's come to the point number two, that one invisible layer sitting on the top of the exhaustion, which is keeping you ever fully recovering. So what I was telling, that the stress you are thinking that I need to do, is you can recover it by doing meditation, by doing healing. But the guilt you are feeling of not doing enough for your child is not related to your current work, is not for your kids. It's a deep emotional pattern which you have developed from your childhood. And that is why you need to understand that from where you are feeling this guilt. Or if you have a pattern of getting angry, then this anger also you may have carried for a long years, maybe from your childhood. Maybe you have taken that anger from your parents, the pattern of anger. So whatever emotions you are feeling, which is causing this burnout, along with your work pressure, along with whatever you need to do, is this is the extra layer which is working for you, which is completely different from the other people who are feeling burnout. And the step, the three, number three reason is the real root of working mom burnout that nobody is talking about. What is that real root? Is that uh, emotional baggage you are carrying for years. Let me share my story. So when I was in the corporate career for 13 years, I was leading a senior role in a corporate for more than 13 years. When my elder daughter was born, I used to feel the same emotional load of not doing enough for my daughter. And for in the beginning, first 2 to 3 years, I was carrying that load every day when I used to come from office to home. I was feeling like I'm not doing enough at my office. When I was in my office, I used to feel that I'm not doing enough for my child. I'm missing a lot, all those growth for my child. And one day I decided that I will leave my job, and I did that. And then I realized that it's nothing to do with my child or my workload. It's my deep emotional pattern of guilt. So in the next video, I will share you that how you can identify what is your pattern, like from where you have picked it up. And I will share my story of also where did I pick up this pattern of guilt. So subscribe if you have not subscribed, and see you in my next video. Every week I upload 2 to 3 videos. So please subscribe and stay tuned. Next video, I will share how can you actually realize your pattern, and what did I realize as my pattern, which actually, like, I was very surprised to know that. Thank you so much for watching this video till the end. Bye bye.